YouTube, Sequence Shobby here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Claydoll Dopant. Yeah, I honestly have no idea why this thing exists. Claydoll is one of those things where she didn't really do too much. She waddled around, shot things, and, sat. I mean, she was a major character, but I mean, she didn't really do too much to warrant a Figuart, I think. Terror would have been too hard to do as a Figuart. I think Smilodon would have heavily benefited from a Figuart, considering it's a cat and it's all posable. And a Taboo really wouldn't have benefited anything from a Figuart, so I would have rather have seen Smilodon than Claydoll, but Claydoll is a more important character, so she gets the posable release. Yay! So, anywho, details are actually not that bad. Here's her head sculpt, which is freaky as all hell. Stares into your soul for endless amounts of time. Really wide eyes. There's a lot of these guys with really wide eyes, and she didn't blink because it was a suit, so I guess it makes sense, but it looks really creepy. There's her clay bra dopant, I don't know. So you got those going on, some sort of belly button thing, lines, some cracks over here. Design in the back, the Dopant driver hanging out over here. All sorts of cool designs. The boots are pretty much just plain boots. There are a few cracks in there as well. So, go ahead. Let me try turning on the light. That shows off some detail a little bit better. So you got all this going on. My shin tenders just fell over. That's a shame. So, yeah, I mean, posability is fine. It's like gonna get hit by her head. There's her sleeve. Her sleeve's pretty epic. So, articulation's fine there. Obviously, the head gets hindered by the fact that it is giant and shaped like a peanut. Waist action, pretty much just typical Figuarts hip joints going on down here. Nothing really new there. And the boot's really nicely well done. This is a ball joint foot, as you can tell by just me pulling it off. But like I said, the boots are so big. Oh god, it's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? There we go. The boots are so big that it doesn't really hinder it any. So overall, it's not too bad, really. I mean, it lacks a lot of things, considering Claydoll doesn't have hands. Speaking of, here's the accessories. Yeah, nothing. Fantastic, right? So she has no hands, so she comes with no hands to change. Most this thing could come with is laser ball things to shoot. That's really all Claydoll could come with. So, and she didn't, of course, because I guess this is bulky, and they were like, oh, lots of plastic to mold and stuff, so we ain't gonna give you shit. But anyway, you know, Bandai. So this is all we got. So off with the light. We don't need you anymore. So she does come with one thing, and that is this little tiny Miku, whatever you want to call him. He's very tiny and very sinister looking. He's up to something. He's got these golden eyes and this stupid little smirk. So he's just laying there. He's just laying on your finger. And he's like, I'm up to no good, bitch. But anywho, it's nice that she came with something, because really, if I would have took this out of the package and just got Claydoll, I wouldn't have been too pleased. The fact that this was an exclusive and expensive on top of it, the fact that it only comes with Miku is kind of disappointing in the first place, but at least we get a little Miku. Little tiny Miku. So yeah, that's really it with this figure. I'm only 4 minutes in and I'm already done. Well, 4.5, but yeah, that's really it. I forgot to go over the packaging because I got so excited, but or excited or lack of excitement. Tan, beigeish, cream-colored box. I just described 3 completely different colors, like a creamish color, and then brown lettering to match her color scheme, obviously. Claydoll right here, showing the fact that the suit, once again, has nothing to it. Double logo, Tamashii Web Bandai Collector Shop exclusive nonsense. Claydoll. Back here shows typical Nani pose. And the back, and a close-up of the driver, and Little Miku, and then it says something over here. So, yeah, that's all for Claydoll. I like Claydoll. She's very weird-looking with her peanut head and clay bra and cracks and lack of hands. But, like, once again, I would have much rather had a Smilodon S.H.F release as opposed to the Figuarts Zero release that I'm going to review shortly. Just because I think Smilodon would have benefited from joints. Because really, all you can really do with her is either have her sit or have her shoot things. Because that's really all you can do with her is just have her go, I'm gonna shoot you because I'm a clay doll. Speaking of, Claydoll is based off of these clay dolls that they used at like grave sites and temples and all of that fun stuff. So she's based on that. They had a name, and I'll probably put it in down here somewhere. So yeah, I'm pretty much done dragging this on the best I can. If you're a huge fan of Double, I recommend her. Only for the simple fact that with the 3 Figuarts Zero releases and Nazca and then this, you have the entire Sonozaki family, which is absolutely amazing because they're villains and we don't get villains too often in this line. So, I mean, just the fact that you can have all the Sonozakis, I would recommend picking her up for that reason only. And then obviously if you're a huge Claydoll fan, you'll want to have her in your collection. But I mean, as far as a figure goes, she doesn't come with any worthwhile accessories. While her details are nice, she just doesn't do much because she doesn't come with anything to use in any sort of display or anything like that. So I can't really recommend her, but she is a worthwhile pickup just on the sole fact that you can get the entire family and make a cool little scene with them. But that's really all she's got going for her. So Creepy Claydoll is out of here. And you can check out a written review at RidersRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest toku news in the craziest way possible. And of course, you can discuss Figuarts and Double and anything else after the RAM boards at RidersRangersRambles.com/forums. So take care. Have a great one. Bye.